This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and today we have the first ever all-female supergroup, Chelsea Girls.
Wait, can I just correct you really quick? It's
Chelsea Girls.
Okay.
I know.
Don't make me come over there.
Hey, be my guest. I would like
see
that.
The fucking business end of this boot right here.
You know what?
I mean,
you probably designed that boot.
I didn't, but I should have.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Did you see the top of these kicks? Can I just show you? They're so good with eagles.
They're amazing. You are an amazing creator, fashion designer, and aren't you the architect of the Chelsea Girls?
Well, I just got the girls together. Yeah, I just started making. I'll let you know what. I'm just kind of like a dialer of a phone, and I just picked it up. Yeah, I picked up the phone. I made some calls, and yeah.
Well, tell me, like, when did you think of it?
Well, the only band around here in LA is Camp Freddy. I we try not to make too many comparisons because I don't think we're anything like. There's metal school, yeah. But the idea of like getting us kind of a super group together that played covers and so I did some shows with those guys, and every time I walked off stage I just had the best time, man. It was like, God, I'd forgotten about all those songs, and I was like, it was so fun to play them. And it wasn't all the stress and record sales and promoting records and all the craziness. It was like, let's just get up and rock out and have a great time. And then I was like, man, I've never been in an all-girl band. So I really wanted to like get a bunch of girls together that could, give the boys a run for their money, man, for reals. You know what I mean? Like there are women that have serious chops, and I happen to have all three of them in my band.
Now, so my next question is, how did you choose who was going to be in your band?
Come on. I mean, I really hate to say this, but there isn't a huge list of women out there that like just kill it. You know what I mean? Like that are the stars of their band, regardless of whether there's males or females in the band. And I had met Allison like 10 years before, and Sam is, I've been wanting to play with Sam forever, man. This is like my dream rhythm section. You
Awesome,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and she's legendary. And then the singer was the hardest part because there just hasn't been any singers that I think possess both qualities. Like not only had a 4-octave range, but were like smoking hot and kind of were like this really sexy mix of like Cherie Curry and like everything that I thought was sexy and kind of dirty about rock and roll. And who are we gonna find? Because we
couldn't find that person, so
we invented her in a laboratory.
I was gonna say
mannequin.
Tuesday. Well, you look like a robot, like a fembot, actually. That's cool.
That's a huge compliment.
Now, Tuesday, you are like this amazing opera singer that has become a rock and roller. Now, tell me about your evolution and how you came to meet these girls and put together this band.
Well, I've said many times, I started off doing vaudeville theater, and I was classically trained, and I've always loved metal, and I love the drama of metal and theatrics, like Alice Cooper and Iron Maiden and Dio when I was growing up. Just seeing that and Guns N' Roses, I mean, opera is limited. You're being told what to do, and I've never been someone, to listen to directions. I've always wanted to lead, and we're all leaders. All four of us are, and it all works well because we all.
Unless we're all on our periods. So.
Yes, exactly.
But we don't talk about that. So we're perfect.
Yes, we are. We're perfect. We do not bleed ever. But so for me, it's theatrical and metal and hard rock and even pop. We're very versatile. We do it all, and I just love the element of theater in this, so it works really well for me.
Allison, how did you guys decide on what to pick for your set list?
We originally, when Corey and Sam called me, Sam threw out a few songs that they'd been talking about, and I liked them all. I mean, we agreed, and then we actually had a meeting before we had a singer, the three of us, and just sort of went over songs that we kind of all thought, like, we had a day where we literally just like listened to songs and kind of bonded over, oh, I like this Kiss song, or I like this, Aerosmith song. We couldn't agree on Aerosmith or AC/DC.
ZZ Top.
Or ZZ Top. That's why we haven't done we do one AC/DC song, but that's because we were throwing out ideas like here and there, and so we made like a rough list. We still didn't have a singer though, so we were like thinking maybe we're gonna get different people to come sing these songs, or who could possibly sing all of these songs. We don't know. So that's how we kind of got the first set list together. And then depending on the guests, some guests like tonight have request song that they wanted us to play that we didn't even know. So it kind of depends on the guest and what their preference is as well.
Plus we're playing big two guitar rock songs with one guitar, so it's like and slang it.
But you got a cranking bass tone. Your bass tone is pretty cranking, so you're the rhythm's there.
Did you guys? Are you creaming over I'm creaming over it every single time I look at it. My Ampegs that I have down there.
No, I haven't seen them yet.
Need to give a shout out to Chris Johnson over at Ampeg. Love you, Chris.
Samantha, how do you feel that being in the Chelsea Girls differs from other bands that you've been in?
Well, it's the best looking band I've ever been in, and I'm all about looks. So anything other than that is whatever, the icing on the cake. But, as long as we look good, then we sound good. Yeah. Because you look like you sound, and we sound hot.
Nice. Look like you sound. Okay, that is a great quote. Now, you guys are going to have stars, people that you admire, come up and do during the set and kind of guest. Who are you most excited about having come up and guest with you guys on stage? And I'll start off with you, Tuesday.
We have Macy Gray tonight, and we also have Carmen Electra. Carmen's doing her debut song tonight with Chelsea Girls. She usually hosts and is just our, is like the unofficial or the official fifth member, I would say at this point. So I'm most excited about seeing Carmen tonight. I think she's very talented, and surprisingly, she has a great voice, because usually you see her dancing and acting. She blew me away. She's very talented. I'm really excited.
Now, I've heard rumors that Ann Wilson might actually get up in the future and do some songs with you guys.
We've never heard that, but we would love it.
Yeah. I mean, there's some people
we
that
would die for that. I mean, we hear rumors too. We're like, are these people really gonna play with us? I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, like, we have people too that's like, oh man, I want to play with Billy Gibbons. I mean, like,
Yeah.
We have a wish list.
We have a wish
list. Yeah, of course.
Rose.
Oh, Axl Rose, eh?
Yes, I've
Izzy.
met him.
Rose and all.
We want Izzy. Yeah. We do Think About You. Actually, tonight will be the debut of Think About You. And most people don't know that Izzy actually wrote that song, and it's such a great tune, man. I'm really excited about playing it.
Now, since it seems like you guys are having the time of your lives right now, where do you see the future of Chelsea Girls going?
The objective of the band is to be the biggest cover group in the world. So this is our 6th show, and it just keeps, exponentially getting that much huger. So I think by next year we'll be headlining Donington and Glastonbury and stuff like that.
Yes, and we'll be the most powerful women in the music business. You can mark my words.
Well, definitely the most powerful voice in the music business.
Absolutely.
It's a pretty powerful voice.
Yes, absolutely. There is no one else that can sing like me, and that's as hot as me.
I'm very impressed. I've never heard a girl.
Ass. Did you see the ass on this white girl, man? Like, it's money.
My ass is money.
She might not sing like a black girl, but she has an ass like one.
The thing is I have never heard a girl be able to sing "Bang Your Head" by Quiet Riot.
That's actually one of Jill's favorite songs, and we thought, that one is better because they have other hits that are Slade covers, and that's their actual that's a real Quiet Riot song that they wrote, and we had Carlos come and sing, play guitar, and she wears the mask, and I don't know, I think it's a great song for you too, because it's a guy's song. It reminds me of like sweaty metal teen boys, you know what I mean?
Totally.
So to see Tuesday fucking singing that, it's pretty.
Don't ever let up, hope it annoys you.
Like paralyzing. I got a mouth like an alligator.
Nice.
I love that.
Do you not want to worry about writing original material in the future because you're afraid it may taint the purity of what you're doing right now?
We're not afraid. What do you think? We're not afraid of
We're just
anything.
not interested. We're not interested right now.
It's not interested.
It doesn't appeal. We've all been in bands where we wrote recording and touring in the van.
It's like we want to rock and roll all night and party every day, man.
Make
That's
lots and lots of
You know what I
cash.
mean? That's it.
We're bypassing the video channels, the radio, record labels, and that's all good things to be bypassing right now.
Why do you think nowadays cover bands have taken off? People are willing to pay for a copy now.
Were they not before?
I don't think on the level it's gone to now.
I think because the majority of music sucks balls now. I'm guessing that's probably it. You got a bunch of shoegazers that cry about not getting laid, or you got like rappers. I mean, why do you think you have all these white kids that are into rap music? And it's because they're the only ones that are, talking about like rock and roll issues, which is like
There's not a lot of rock and roll,
fucking girls and like kicking ass, and like that's what kids want to sing along to, man. They don't want to cry with a bunch of, low self-esteem having guys that don't get laid and stare at their shoes and,
Well, the music industry is dead. Long live Chelsea Girls.
Makeup must-haves, Allison.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't like makeup that much.
But you wear it. You're wearing
Mascara.
foundation. Okay, mascara. What kind?
It's called like Stiletto,
Okay.
Maybelline or something.
Okay, Corey.
MAC. We like MAC makeup.
All MAC.
MAC.
This is all MAC all the time.
Okay, Tuesday.
It is MAC for me all the time. It's
And
the
you
best.
know you love the
No,
MAC.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
MAC lipstick.
She wears all MAC.
Nice.
I only wear MAC like lipstick on stage because we can't wear like lip gloss and stuff. Or I mean, Tuesday and I can't, especially because of our hair.
Yeah. All
So I
right.
wear MAC.
All right. Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with Chelsea Girl signing off. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Blairing Out Show.